Hi there. Wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about a few things that we have going on over here. And I'm not sure if you heard, but we had an incredible development over the winter in the culmination of some ongoing divestment efforts, including the campaign we launched called #BankExit. And I've been working with a group called DivestLA, who after 9 months of sustained lobbying and direct action, pushed City Council to divest $8 billion from Wells Fargo, which is pretty exciting. And we're getting ready to roll out a national campaign. So I'm launching this fundraiser right now to support these efforts so that it can continue organizing on a national level, that we can defund Wall Street and the fossil fuel companies promoting corporate prisons, immigrant detention centers, and ultimately we need to halt the coming ravages of climate change. In addition to that, I've been working for the last year to write my first book, which is called The Political Revolutionary's Handbook. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, and also one of the most rewarding by far. It started off because of all of the people that were activated in 2016 by the Bernie Sanders campaign, and then further activated by Trump. A lot of people are scared and feeling very angry, but also energized and active, and actively contributing. So what the calling was to present a compilation of interviews from some of the greatest activists I believe in the nation that I've met and worked with, some people that I just really respected and reached out to get their experience and wisdom, their organizing tactics. This is going to be a guide that will offer practical, valuable principles and information both to new activists and to veteran activists. I'll be presenting a historical analysis of movements from the labor movements through the anti-war movements, civil rights, Indian independence, the Black Power movements, ACT UP, all the way through Occupy, also sharing some of my experiences in Occupy, and then it will also be telling the untold story of 2016 from some of the organizers' perspective, from the Bernie Sanders campaign and Standing Rock. So we'll be sharing experiences in direct action organizing, grassroots campaigning, organizing, guerrilla theater, things like that. It started off as me having this calling to share my experience, but what it's really evolved into is an incredible learning experience. I have learned so much in this process. I'm convinced it's actually making me a better human, connecting with this community of activists and intellectuals, and there will definitely be some really impressive names that you've heard of. We've already had an offering from Cornell West, and so we're going to be raising funds because we're going to need more team, editors, people to help with design, and I'm also going to be planning, once the book is finished, a national tour to meet with local groups, continue ongoing divestment efforts, to facilitate leadership trainings, and to help this network come together to work as a more cohesive movement to support it in that way. We have entered into one of the most challenging periods in our nation's history. Climate change is coming, and our undocumented citizens are under fire. Black and brown people are under fire. And meanwhile, we have also one of the most destructive regimes that has come into power. They have taken thousands of seats on all levels of government, many of the courts. And there is really, right now, there's an upsurge of some very, very terrifying ideologies. And concurrently, there is also a bold vision for America to bring progressive change, not just to stop these regressive institutions, but also to bring healthcare for all through single payer, public banking, which is going to be a big part of our divestment campaign, for rights for undocumented citizens, to end corporate prisons, to get the money out of politics. It's a really exciting time. This is a great way to support empowering our young people and offering the wisdom of some of the best activists in the country to help them get better. We have to think about winning. If we're going to take on all these challenges, we absolutely must get better at organizing, better tactically. And this book really challenges each reader to take on themselves as well. I want to thank everyone who supported me in the past. It really has enabled me. I don't work for a nonprofit. I don't run an organization. I have no other interests. I have nothing to influence or hold me back. I'm just a concerned citizen trying to make a difference. Really can't do this without you. It's a grassroots effort. Please reach out if you're interested in getting more involved. We do need more people to help. So let me know if you want to get involved, help in any other way, or if you know someone else that is willing to contribute. For those who do contribute to the campaign, we'll be offering a number of gifts, including my services. I really encourage you, if you do donate, to take me up on it. I love this work. I'm very passionate about this work. I work with executives. I work with people recovering from drugs and alcohol. I work with couples and families. I do couple sessions. And really the work is about uncovering limiting belief systems. I offer some of the meditation techniques that I've received in my 10 years of training with Master Yogi Raj. And there'll be also other gifts. When I go to India, I will also be carrying your prayers with me and doing some ceremonies and prayers for you in some of the holy places, holy temples. It's not an exchange, but it's something I like to do. For those who support me, I'm also committed and in gratitude to support you in your life and your vision. Not in a transactional way, but in a connected and transformational way. So anyways, so thank you. Please take a look at the gifts I'm offering, and thank you very much for your time, and God bless.